I'm predicting the next feature coming in Raid, and we got some problems and concerns to take care of before it gets here. What's up guys, MtgJedi here. Recently we got the what's next in Raid video, and a lot of us were focused on the Shogun's Grove, which I still need to make time to mess with, and the accessories from the Hydra clash. We were focused on a lot of different things from that video, like the new sorting feature, all of that. But I think we missed something that's really important here, and that's the Hydra clash itself. And my prediction is that here in August, that's going to be the next feature in the game. And if that's true, then we need to talk about it. Okay, so first of all, let's jump right in here and let's watch a couple quick clips to recap what this feature is going to be. Let me boil it down to the quickest I can do and show that to you, and then we'll move on.
Let's move on to one of the updates coming a bit further down the line. We have a new activity in store for clans, the Hydra Clash. It kind of works like a mini tournament between clans that starts every week and provides players with an extra source of goodies. 5 clans are matched against one another, and whichever clan deals the most damage to the Hydra and earns the most clash points wins.
Okay, so the most important thing from that first clip is that there's 5 clans competing against each other. So although you want to be first, really you only need to beat 2 of the clans. And that, I think, is a huge benefit to this game mode, whereas in normal CVC, you have to beat the one that you're matched up against. I think it'll be much easier to beat 2 or 3 clans than to beat just the one, obviously. I think this is a great way to help players feel competitive and get rewards, but also mitigate the bad feelings that come with it.
Players need to reach a certain damage milestone before they are eligible to receive any of the chests that are available through the Hydra Clash. What's more, the size of the reward directly depends on how much they contributed to the clan's performance, and use multipliers to your advantage. These multipliers appear on the first battle for each difficulty, with the multiplier increasing as the difficulty ratchets up.
Okay, so if you take a look at this picture of these chests, here's what this means, okay? This is the total amount of damage with multipliers that you need to get for yourself. So, on those difficulties, you're going to be getting a 1x multiplier on normal, 2x on hard, 3x on brutal, 4x on nightmare. So in order to get the top chest, you would need to get 162.5 million on nightmare alone. Now, that can go down a lot depending on how much damage you get on brutal or hard, but I don't think that you're going to be getting the top chest unless you're hitting nightmare. I just don't see how the points will work out. You need 650 million damage total, and you're only getting those multipliers on your first key for each difficulty. So when you run Nightmare for the first time, you'll get the ×4 multiplier, but if you run it again, you won't. So you want your best team at your highest difficulty. So there's going to be a lot of different ways for you to get these chests, and I think it's definitely possible to get it with just normal and hard, at least that low chest, the 35 million. But you're going to need to really work on your teams and optimize your damage, so make sure you check out my Hydra playlist for all kinds of great teams.
Let's take a look at the goodies that await you inside those chests. Protection and stone skin accessories. We're going to adjust the balance for this set a little. Namely, we're increasing the chances of buff protection when you have 4 and 6 pieces equipped to 25% and 50% respectively. On top of that, you can get 20 more points of resistance, 8% more speed, and increase your chances of protecting buffs the wearer casts to 75% with the full set. Champions will deal 5% more damage for each buff placed on them by a champion with the full protection set. We have stone skin accessories. The new bonuses are as follows: 8% more HP for 7 pieces of the set equipped, extra 40 points of resistance for 8, and for the full set, we're increasing the shield granted at the start of each round from 50% of your champion's HP to 75%.
So you are really going to want to make these teams as good as you can get them so you can get the protection and stone skin accessories. Right now, you should be saving and locating your best protection set items and probably saving extra ones just in case, because protection set is going to become ridiculous. You are really going to want one champion in a full 9-piece protection set because it's going to add damage to the whole rest of your team. Now, who that's going to be, I'm not sure. Probably one of your support champions, like your Reviver or your protection champion, like not the protection set, but like your protective buffs, like shield, ally protection, all of that kind of stuff. Whoever that is in your team, your Duchess, your Krisk, your Cardial, you're going to want in a full protection set because they're going to buff the rest of your team. And you are really going to want the stone skin accessories for your arena champions. I think the new meta is going to be all 3 accessories as stone skin and then a couple of pieces of actual gear in order to get you up to that minimum 4 pieces or that 6 pieces. I think it's going to be really, really potent, and a lot of people are going to be doing that. Okay, I know this isn't really related to the video, but these 2 new champions, the Lizardman and the Orc, look so freaking cool. I want them.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad.
Okay, so what does that all mean for you? Okay, number 1, you should be working on your Hydra top scores, because you're going to want the most damage possible. And I've done some videos on that to help you. I will do more in the future. I have one coming up this week for you that will post tomorrow. Make sure you watch that. It's ridiculous. But you really need to be working on your top scores, and I'm going to help you with that. That way you can get the most accessories, have the most fun, and help your clan as much as possible. Now, I think that Nut is going to be the one that helps you get there. I don't know for sure if that is the case. Kind of in a debate here with some of my friends about how much Nut is going to help you, but I think that he is the one that you want to be working with. Also, Artak is ridiculous for Hydra as well. I know that my dude Tyraku is a big fan of Nut and Artak in the same team. That could be for you as well. They're both really, really good. So if you got Nut, he is going to really help you out. One problem I see, though, is that if you do not have Acrizia, you're at an immediate disadvantage. And you see, obviously I do not. But Acrizia is a cheat code for Hydra, and the people who have her are at a ridiculous advantage. So much so that I think Plarium needs to do something about it. Number 1, make her a fusion or a guaranteed champion.
There are too many options, this is why I need you.
Let us have some kind of way to get her. Put her in the prism shards. I don't know, but if we're going to do this, and she creates an unfair advantage between the clans with all of this enemy max HP on each skill, we need a better way to get her. Like, for serious. All of the world records involving Hydra all involve her or multiple copies of her. It's absolutely ridiculous, and something needs to be done about it in order to balance this game mode, right? So, what I need you guys to do is let me know what you think about all of these things in the comments. Take a second to like the video and share it with your clan so that you can start prepping now for these Hydra clashes, because these rewards are seriously going to be worth it. Like account changing rewards here that you're going to want to have. By doing well in the Hydra clash, you're going to get the accessories that then help you do even better in the Hydra clash. And I think that that's pretty cool. They will also help you do better in arena, and all of that is great. So I think that this game mode seems good for the game. In all honesty, I'm more excited about the Hydra Clash than I am normal clan versus clan. This is the type of clan tournament, clan actions, clan adventures that we want in the game, and this will help people enjoy the game more. I think we're going to also need some type of way to speed this up. If you think about your best team in your best difficulty, like, big shout out to my dude Wills, Hollybee, people in my clan. You can see nothing down here with that crazy Acrizia. Grazzer putting in work. Here's a nut build as well. That's crazy. So you are going to have to take a lot of time if you want your highest scores. And I don't know any other way around it. You know what I mean? If you want your highest scores, you're going to have to take a lot of time. And so, Plarium, we're going to need a way to speed that up. Can we lock in our highest scores from week to week? Can I do it once and then lock it in after that? I think that that would be great, because otherwise this is an hour or more if you have to do it multiple times. But if you're manualing it, it's a long time for 3 keys. So we need a solution to that, okay? I think those are the 2 biggest hurdles we need to overcome, is Acrizia and the time that it's going to take. Otherwise, I'm very excited about this game mode. I really am. I need to get a key in here because I really need to lock down my keys for the week. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.